Riverside County has not been able to post new coronavirus data for almost a week now. Tonight, we are learning what is causing that information delay. This is concerns over the Delta variant is causing some areas to rethink mask mandates, even for those who are fully vaccinated. News Channel 3's Marian Bouchot joins us live from our newsroom with an update on how local health officials are reacting. Marian.
Karen, many local health experts are worried about the spread of the Delta variant. In fact, Los Angeles County just yesterday is recommending that masks be worn indoors even if you're vaccinated. Riverside County health officials say they're not making any changes just yet. This comes as we learn what has caused a reporting delay in local coronavirus data. Tracking coronavirus numbers has been a daily routine for the county since the early days of the pandemic last year. But last week, the reporting stopped. On Tuesday, the county addressed why they weren't able to release the information. Riverside County health official Jose Arballo says case numbers couldn't be updated until the state data was verified.
As would happen during the other part of the pandemic as well, the state is reviewing its data, trying to be as accurate as possible. And in some cases, the overall number of cases or deaths or something else changes. And so, again, we're following that again with the reconciliation of state data.
As the county's tracking of the virus goes back online, Riverside County health officials are also looking to the state for more data on the Delta variant.
One of the things that we have in trying to track how widespread the variant might be is that it takes time for the data to reach us, meaning we may be getting reports now about any Delta variants cases. It might be from May rather than June.
Because of the Delta variant's rapid spread, Los Angeles County chose to issue a strong recommendation that everyone wears a mask in indoor public spaces regardless of vaccination status. Riverside County is not ready to make that recommendation just yet.
I think here in Riverside County, we've always followed state guidance. If the state were to recommend the mask wearing indoors like Los Angeles apparently has, that is something we would review.
Eisenhower Health's chief medical officer, Dr. Alan Williamson, also agrees that the Delta variant is likely in the valley.
I think it is really, if not here already, it's at our doorstep.
Eisenhower Health will know more about its spread when it receives COVID-19 test results from the California Department of Public Health.
We are seeing some patients that are fully vaccinated that are now coming down with COVID-19. So we're concerned those could potentially represent Delta variant cases.
Williamson chooses to keep wearing his mask in an effort to help slow the spread of the Delta variant.
Given what we're seeing with this variant really getting out there into the community around us, I think it's important for us to just stay the course a little bit longer, see if we can't get this knocked down once and for all.
Both Dr. Williamson and Jose Arballo agree getting vaccinated may be the best answer to being protected from the growing threat of the Delta variant.
If you've been hesitating, now's the time to get out there and get vaccinated, because this variant is definitely much more infectious and is spreading rapidly throughout the country.
The best defense against the Delta variant or any other part of the virus is to get vaccinated.
Riverside County health officials will start updating the county's COVID-19 website weekly instead of daily. You can go to KESQ.com for a link to the updated case numbers in Riverside County. In the newsroom, Marian Bouchot, News Channel 3.